welcome to today's episode of The Daily Blend. I am your host, AC, and we are joined in studio today with Melody Whitworth. And Melody is the director of Unchained Melodies Dog Rescue. How are you, Melody?
I'm great. Thank you. So glad to be here.
Good to have you here. Good to have you here. So for people who might not be familiar, tell us a little bit about Unchained Melodies.
Unchained Melodies Dog Rescue is first and foremost a dog rescue. Our mission is to rescue, rehab, and rehome the chained, penned backyard dog. We also include animal abuse and neglect in our mission statement. We are heavy into advocating for stronger laws for animal neglect and abuse also.
Okay. And how long has this been around?
We became Unchained Melodies back in 2015.
Okay.
In 2018, we acquired our building, which now houses some of our dogs that we're rehabbing, our nursery, which has our mama and puppies, and that's where our training center is, too, where we offer training classes to the general public.
So you offer training classes to the general public for dogs, so not just the ones that are rescued, but I could bring my dog to you for training.
Yep. We have a whole slew of classes, everything from puppy etiquette to adult etiquette. We do socialization classes, which are really fun. We also have dog walks in the park on Sunday mornings for dogs that maybe have a little bit of problem, leash walking through the neighborhood. We work on that issue as well.
Okay.
Yeah, all kinds of things.
Okay. See, I don't know if I knew that part. I thought you were just rescuing.
That's
but
why
you're
I'm here.
You're like, we're training all the dogs.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that is really why we started the classes, is because people were reaching out to us having issues with their dogs, and we were helping them with links to, things on the internet, or going over to their home and doing private training. So when we had the opportunity to get the building, we thought, hey, let's just bring it all here and start up the classes. And it's gone really well. We keep adding classes all the time.
Yeah. Where are you located? Where's the building?
We are over on White Tiger, which is off Smiley Lane near Range Line, north of town.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And so you have puppies that are also for adoption. Is that correct?
We do.
Okay. And you do the adoption straight through your program?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if it was a partnership with one of the other adoption agencies, but you do it straight through your program.
Yeah, no, we're all self-contained. Yep.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Yep. Our website is unchainedmelodies.org.
I was just going to ask you, do you post the pictures of the babies that you have there that people can adopt?
Yes, on our Facebook page, we have a lot of pictures. Yes, we have a wonderful social media director who does a great job.
Yeah.
And the application's online on our website.
Okay.
And we always have puppies, dogs of all ages, sizes. We're not breed specific, so we have all kinds of dogs of different ages, breeds, and sizes.
Okay. I'm going to, I know you have an event coming up and we're going to talk about that, but I heard a story. I saw you guys presenting one time at some event, and I was really struck by the fact that you will knock on doors if you see dogs chained outside.
I've been known to do that, yeah. That's how I started, actually.
Yeah.
Moving to Missouri and seeing these chained dogs out in the backyard. And I would just find a way to contact the owner by approaching them or knocking on their door, or walking up to them when they were gardening, or offering them a bottle of water when they were mowing their lawn, and different things like that. And just having a open, friendly conversation about what was going on with their dogs. And they just started relinquishing them to me, and things have just grown and grown and grown.
That is really amazing. Like, your care and concern for a dog being outside for too long in, who knows what kind of weather or conditions.
Yeah, it's a horrific form of abuse, dogs that are chained out for their entire life.
Yeah, and just having that compassion to walk up and have a comfortable conversation with somebody.
Yeah.
And then for this to end up being your life's work.
Yep.
That's really amazing.
Thank you.
It really is. So tell us about the event that you have coming up soon.
This is our second annual pet health fair. And I've been wanting to do it for a long, long time, and we just pulled the trigger last year.
Okay.
It was fairly small, and it was so unbelievably hot. It wasn't that well attended last year, but the people that were there, that were vendors and were there, really enjoyed it and had a great time. So we decided to make it an annual event. This year, it is free, and we have almost 20 vendors this year.
Okay.
And most of the vendors will be inside this time. Because, Missouri weather.
Yes.
But we also have quite a few exciting things that'll be outside in the parking lot. We've got food trucks. We're going to have the Columbia Police Department there, the fire department there with their dogs. people hardly ever get to see the fire department dog.
I didn't even know the fire department had. I mean, like in my mind, I'm picturing a Dalmatian.
Of course,
but I'm sure that's maybe not what it is.
Yes, we've got Boone County Big Animal Rescue coming.
Mm-hmm.
We also have Big Paw Rescue Trapping coming. That's the organization that traps the dogs that are out running at large as strays, and then we have taken quite a few of them into our program.
Okay.
So it's going to be a great event.
And I imagine we can go to your website and find info, or your social media probably.
Yeah, it's all over social media.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And your website is, for people who are listening and not watching, it's unchainedmelodies.org.
Correct.
Right. And I'm sure on social media they can just look up Unchained Melodies and find you.
Yeah, the address and everything is right on the website. Yep.
Okay. And so I know I see you guys out at events all the time with the puppies. And it is always like the major draw of the event. I just saw some out this past weekend. And I'm always amazed at how I can hear people who are walking around these events trying to convince the person they're with that they should take a dog home.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Yeah. I mean, like you can hear conversations happening where people are like, we don't really need another dog. But how many times is just somebody like on the spot, or they like, this is my new
You'd be
pet.
surprised how much it happens, and that's why we're out as much as we are, to get our puppies and our dogs as much exposure as possible. Let people know who we are, where we are, and that we do have these dogs, because we can't help more dogs until we adopt the dogs we have out to good families. So it's just a constant rotation. But yeah, Hawthorne Bank, you were there. I missed you. It was a good event. It was a lot of fun.
It was a really good event. It was a good event. Okay, so we've got just a few seconds left. Tell me how the community can help Unchained Melodies Dog Rescue.
Foster homes is a big one. We only have 6 kennels at our facility for training dogs. Those are usually the most difficult ones. So they end up there for quite a while. But we are in desperate need of foster homes. We provide everything.
Okay.
Everything.
So you provide everything, but
all the vet care
who are willing to foster your dogs is a great help for you.
Yes, to open their home, to take a dog in temporarily.